Good morning, students. Welcome to RPS Group of School online classes of science. A cell is regarded as the true biological atom. Students, today we will begin a new chapter of biology from the test book named The Cell. In this chapter, Module 1, we will learn about what is a cell and how cell was discovered. That is, the discovery of cell. What is a cell? A cell is the smallest unit of life. Cells make up living things and carry out activities that keep a living thing alive, thus called basic unit of organisms. The cell is the smallest unit having all the properties of life. Look at the picture of brick wall and another image of the slide of cells. Is there any similarity between bricks of the wall and the cells? Cells are like the bricks of the buildings. They are the building blocks of an organism. Our body is also made up of several units called cells. They carry out all the basic functions of the life like growth, metabolism, excretion, respiration, reproduction, etc. Thus, it is a structural and functional unit of life. The cells are the basic unit of structure and function in all the living beings or organisms. There are many different types of cells, each with their own specific function that act as the building blocks of living organisms. Cells vary in size and structure as they are specialized to perform different functions of the life processes. But if you see, students, the basic components of the cell are common in all the cells. Discovery of cell. Cells are so tiny that they cannot be seen with an unaided eye. Then the question arises is how cell was discovered. How have we come to know about the existence of cells? Let's see the answer. The cells were discovered by an English scientist, Robert Hooke, in the year 1665. The discovery of cell was a milestone in the history of science. Robert Hooke discovered cell while examining a thin slice of cork under a self-designed microscope. During his observation, while examining a dried section of cork, which is a part of a bark of an oak tree under his microscope, he noticed partition boxes or compartments in the cork slice. These boxes or compartments looked like a honeycomb. He also noticed that these boxes were separated from the other by a wall or partition. Hooke named them cell for each box or compartment. Robert Hooke observed as boxes or cells in the cork actually were the dead cells. Scientists could study cells of living organisms only when improved microscopes with high magnification were invented approximately 150 years after Robert Hooke first observed the cells under his own self-made microscope. In the era of 1830s and 40s, a German botanist named Matthias Sliden concluded that all plants were made of cells. He propounded cell theory. Similarly, in the year 1839, Theodor Schwann, A German zoologist concluded that all animal tissues are composed of cells. He was one to propose the cell theory. Cell theory. The cell theory was jointly put forward by Slidden and Scone in the year 1839 in their paper named Microscopic Investigations on the Similarity of Structure and Growth in Animals and Plants. This theory states that all living organisms are made of cells. Cells are basic structural and functional units of living organisms, and all cells arise from pre-existing cells by the method of cell division. So lastly, students, we can conclude that cell is the fundamental unit of structure and function in all the living organisms, or all living organisms are made up of cells. With this, we end up module 1. We'll join you soon with another module. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.